Hello students, today we will study Mendels experiments on inheritance. As we all know that Mendel worked on a pea plant. Scientific name of pea plant is called Pisum sativum. So he worked on this plant and carried out several experiments, and on the basis of that experiments he gave some conclusions also. Now there are some reasons for selecting the pea plant. Number one is many varieties were available in alternative forms of characters. Because many varieties were available, that's why different experiments can be carried out with the help of them. Second reason is that this pea plant varieties were present in pure form. Pure form means homozygous form. Homozygous means both the alleles present are same. So they are present in homozygous forms or the pure form. It means produce the same type of generation after generation. So this type of pure varieties are required for doing such experiments. That's why he selected pea plant. And third is that pea plant is normally self-pollinated flower, but cross-pollination can be carried out easily in pea plant for the experiments. So due to these three reasons, Mendel selected pea plant. Mendel studied several characters in pea plant like flower color. In flower color, the dominant trait is purple and the recessive trait is white. Seed color, seed shape, pod color, pod shape, flower position, plant height. So all these characters were studied by Mendel. So you have to learn these characters and the dominant and the recessive trait present in them. Now on the basis of Mendel's experiment, three laws were formulated that are called laws of inheritance. The first law of inheritance is law of dominance. For explaining this law of dominance, let us see this monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross means the cross in which only one character is considered. So in this cross, we are considering only one character, that is the length of the plant. And for length of the plant, two traits are tallness and toughness. So for this, Mendel took one tall plant, homozygous tall plant. So you can see capital T and capital T. It is homozygous form. So he took homozygous tall plant and homozygous dwarf plant and made a cross between these two. So these two are the parent plants. Now when this tall plant produces gametes that are having same type of alleles in them, capital T, and this dwarf plant also produces gametes that are having same type of alleles in it, small t and small t. Now with the help of Punnett square, this is Punnett square as I earlier told you. With the help of this Punnett square, we can find out the F1 generation. So for finding out the F1 generation, first of all we will write the gametes produced by this parent on this side and gametes produced by second parent on this side. And now make a cross capital T, small t, capital T, small t, capital T, small t and capital T, small t. So you can see all the plants that are produced are of same type, heterozygous tall. Heterozygous, you can see the alleles are of different type, so it is heterozygous, and phenotypically the character that is expresses of tallness. All the plants were tall, so this is heterozygous tall plant. So he formulated a law of dominance. He said that in F1 generation, two different type of alleles are present in the individual, but out of that two, only one is able to express itself, and the one that is able to express itself is called dominant. So this capital T is dominant, and the other one which is not able to express itself is called recessive. That is called recessive. This small t can express itself only when it is present in homozygous form. It means when it is present in this form small t, then only it can express itself, otherwise it can't express itself.